No, it's alright. Now we're live.
So to broadcasting for Officer 61, report of 5 shots heard in the 300 block on Garnsey Avenue. Any information to broadcasting, call pending for service. One report of 5 shots heard in 300 block on Garnsey Avenue. Control clear.
Didn't save the live once we plugged the camera back in.
Alright. No, but
So there's one car. There's the other two.
yep. That'll leave a scratch. That ain't gonna bump out. Bump out. Welcome back, everybody.
This is at Panama and South H, right next to the fast strip.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Broadcasting shots for the area 4100 Sill Place, approximately 200 in vehicles 505A in the area just west of Tender City. Units control to broadcasting shots heard in the area 4100 Sill Place, 200, call pending for service 505A vehicles west of the area. Control to clear.
No, you went to the wrong
Nope.
one.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
still
to the
delayed. When you go this. Not now. Now to bring it back to the live.
Discretion 6, anybody? Discretion 6. Can we have 2 tows respond to the intersection of Panama and South 8?
Call for additional units.
Tow trucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the SUV may not be involved in it.
6 Central 3.
Okay, I guess Silk Place. 2 shots heard and vehicles 505.
6 Central 3, 10-4.
Yeah. No, well, it don't look like she really caught the telephone pole.
Right? Right within minutes of each other.
351.
Took the fire department long enough to get here.
This one, I saw the one right now on North Wiley side.
41, confirm to 4.
What if film was we leave it on phone, then camera?
Can I?
Cindy, thank you for the stars.
Just check with the driver. How is traffic in here?
10-4 available traffic unit. Hendricks and South 8.
Well, you can clearly see that most of the contact on this one was the driver's side, right there in the corner.
We got quite a while after
Yeah. I was trying to find you guys. Where are you?
Oh, railroad ties on fire.
Couldn't find you guys.
We don't want to do the railroad ties on
Right
fire.
where they do their burnouts, they kept telling me to burn it in my truck. I'm like, oh no.
that. Right?
Center traffic.
4 3 is fire and all there.
Rob, the Kern County Fire Department operates the silver engines, or white. Nick, yes, this is Panama and South H, right next to the fast strip.
Doing that vehicle returns previously impounded to a 2014 Chrysler, returns out of Lamont. Current.
Lois, how are you doing tonight?
1.5. Give me 1.5, boys.
See, that's what it sounds like. The ambulances are coming from
After 1.5, what's
extended
happening?
distances tonight.
Seen that Brendan and Madison that can respond to that request.
Yeah, South H at Panama.
10-4 unit to respond to Hendricks.
The other one was
Yeah, it's
just south of
253 David on Palm.
Plans in South H.
253 David on Palm.
253 Charles Fire to some truck.
10-4.
Oh, she's got a hood on her jacket. I was like, what is on her back?
For 20 regarding the last, if there's a west side unit, you can dispatch them. 10-6, 10-8.
Nope.
That's how I'm gonna try.
13, 10-7.
I give it a try.
Copy.
Man, it looks like the whole family's showing up here.
Right?
So who's at fault?
245 going around to back, 245.
Offer 2525 Bell Terrace, south of Chapel and Baldwin. We have a male wearing a black sweatshirt, baggy pants. He's been yelling in front of the church for the past 30 minutes at 2525 Bell Terrace.
We got people asking if DUI is involved, if it was DUI.
We have not heard whether or not it's DUI.
Ambulance over here. Coming
Ambulance is coming in now. So apparently the one in the passenger side of this car is hurt.
Yeah, it was minor injury.
Over 27.
Hey, go out there and tell them to scoot over.
I believe 6 Tom 3
They're no
requested
shot.
a transportation unit
Sorry, guys.
on Madison so he can respond to South H and Hendricks.
South H and
Or
Hendricks.
601 respond to Madison.
So what's going on Madison?
1 copy.
I haven't heard anything else about Madison.
So we can't get out of here.
Yeah, we're trapped.
Control on North 7.
Let's get out of here.
21, correction. 1029 is my RP with a date of birth of 8/27/99.
10-4.
Because they're going to do an investigation because now there's an injury. Only time we can do that if there's no injuries involved. Now they're claiming injury. So that throws us into an investigation.
If your YouTube went down, close out and then restart. I know sometimes it'll shut down on me too.
City is controlled through broadcasting suspicious person in the area of Red Bank in South Fairfax. Suspects an unknown race male with a light complexion wearing all black clothing walking through the field east of Fairfax. City is controlled through broadcasting suspicious person in the area of Red Bank in South Fairfax on an unknown race male light complexion wearing all black clothing.
Maybe she thinks her car's still drivable because she's throwing away garbage now.
Road in Dorchester. We have white female first of Jenny, 35 years, wearing a black shirt, blue jeans. She's off her psych meds, 594 at the window to the residence, refusing to leave, 126 Highland Drive.
Fast Trip's still busy as hell.
Negative on a Met unit.
Assault by airbag.
You know, sometimes the airbag hurts worse than the damn impact.
Oh, sounds like they located the driver from the hit and run.
Over here? He's probably went over there to the... Probably went back to fall as a sideshow.
Hey, for the videos, see the vehicle on the subject.
Clear?
Yeah, you're good.
I'll be standing by on 3. Stand by that, man.
They found that vehicle at Hendrick and South H.
The kid, whoever was probably driving, probably got to get home. They stole my vehicle.
That's like that pursuit that they had the other day. Or like a month ago. Guy drove. Well, no, I guess it's been a lot longer than that. Huh?
Yeah.
It's like 3 months ago. That guy drove straight down the street right into his house.
Yeah.
Pulled into the garage like the cops. They're like, oh, I made it home. Nobody.
No.
Your GTA stars are still up.
Yeah. You're not gonna get the go home free card here. We're still gonna impound your vehicle. You just added some more criminal charges to your case.
Yeah, instead of just getting a DUI, you gotta...
Control 1 Ranger 710-8, correction 10-7.
Evading, felony evading, high speeds.
Yeah, a lot of people think the airbags they're soft, but it's like hitting a burlap sack filled with a whole bunch of compressed air. They break face bones, noses, all kinds of stuff.
Plans and Hendricks give you dispatch 1 not preference, so from information considering non-injury 20,002.
That's why it's little. Where's that rag? Can you reach that window in front of that camera?
Testing shots heard in the area of 2701 Ming Avenue near the Valley Plaza. 6 to 7 shots heard, possibly explosions or fireworks in the last hour. No further information. Call pending for service. Control to clear.
There it is.
Let's see if
For
that
PC 594 B.1.
see if that makes a difference.
6, Hawken 1022.
Yeah, airbags are no
Thank you,
joke.
Tara Lynn. We try to be drama free.
2701 Ming, shots or fireworks.
Tech 15, tell me Jim's doing.
I hate drama, but it always seems to find us.
Metro 5 Adam Control.
Metro 5 Adam, 178, Melbourne.
Metro 5 Adam King 546 audible 727.
Yeah, 10-4 G-Mom.
We'll be at Los
There was 3
Alacates.
wrecks on South H Plans, White Lane, and Panama, all within 10 minutes.
Okay, correct.
Is this tow truck?
Team Power copy, control check.
That appears that-
4 false
that's
alarms in the
a-
last 4 days in the same area, back station.
That's that,
Can't
hit and run.
Oh,
okay.
Bob, they just confirming there's no main unit available.
Negative on a unit.
Yeah, you could say explosions or fireworks. They're both would be accurate. Light a firework and it explodes.
51. It hasn't already been done, so can we request a tow beyond Hendricks, just west of South Beach? 451, Jim's 20, currently.
We do claim to have a dysfunctional family. That is true.
We'll move your draw, 10-4, 10-8. Check 15 came on 3 and requested a Jim's towing for South Beach and Hendricks.
South Asian Hendricks.
15, it'll need to be for 2 vehicles. Or we'll update Jim's line.
Who's South Asian Hendricks?
5 landline.
Coming up to it. Looks like
Check 15.
right there where that cop is.
Check.
I think we found it.
Check 15.
We finded
Jim's
it.
asking if 1 truck would be sufficient for 2 vehicles.
5 victim of a shooting at the Camilla Garden Apartments, 1750 Cheatham Avenue. We're still attempting further. The RP is advising the subject has been shot and she's going to transport him to the hospital at 1750 Cheatham.
Units and route code.
Units and route code.
750 Cheetah.
5.5 kilo route code.
2 miles from here.
Ship 5 white 10-4. Paul 10-3, copy ahead.
Cheatham is over off
Show
of
Paul 10-3, affirmative on unit code. Have 1 unit, 1198
Go
at
to
paramedical.
Ming and hang
Keep on 3,
around.
I'll handle.
Cheatham is out off of Cottonwood area.
Yeah.
Keep on 5 from Belfair, South Beach.
But it sounds like they're going to transport the victim by private means.
Just confirm with the RP that they're taking them to Cormetto.
Stand by, we're confirming.
We got another possible DUI right here at the McDonald's on my lane.
And the shooting started, that's right, it's 11 o'clock,
Yeah, we
so
just
it's
got a shooting out off of Cheatham.
the witching hour.
Holding for your being up.
On to Mr. now.
10-4, copy that.
Let's make a right on me.
The female victim is being self-transported to KMC 750 Cheatham where the shooting occurred.
Tom 2.
Please send me the call.
10-4. The RP advice she'll be standing by for units. Negative on transporting at this
I
time.
don't know why, but that address sounds really familiar.
We've been there multiple times now. The female's not going to self-transport. She's waiting for units to show up.
2-3 Adam now.
This is make a left on Cottonwood.
10-4, we're en route.
Any unit standing by on 3.
Now Venmo isn't working. Venmo is just working. Someone just sent Bobby a few minutes ago. We have two donations went a few minutes ago. You gotta put the money, the @ sign or whatever in front. I don't know how. Or is it Cash App that you have to have the @ sign or money sign?
Units,
One of
advise
them.
you send them the call code 3080.
5 points,
5 way 10-4. Call 10-3, go ahead.
Gage, you want us to go out to Las Vegas? We might get that going in the works there.
Oh, that would be fun.
Multiple states. Multiple cities.
we're going to be on the north side of the
TW
parking lot.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
205 10-4.
245 Charles and Adam Drive.
Both units 1097.
1097.
I just wish this would go to this when we're out of the vehicle.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Tom 2, standing by on channel 30 traffic. 6 Tom 2, affirmative. Change sign advised they only have one flatbed that they can use for both vehicles. Confirm one vehicle is at South Beach and Hendricks and the other is at South Beach and White Lake.
Tech Shabby, yeah, it's okay that we have somebody restreaming on Twitch.
Go on the back. 10-4, confirm the flatbed's going to be needed for Hendricks.
Only a Mr. Bill is restreaming us.
Cheatham should be.
This is around Cottonwood. And
There's no suspect description.
Can we take Madison down?
Cooperative and moderate.
yeah, it says
Madison to Bell Terrace.
it says similar ETA. It sounds like minor to moderate for the gunshot victim.
Alright.
1.2 miles. Yeah, there's we have a lot of train crossings in Bakersfield.
And a lot of roads feel like train crossings.
BNSF has a switch yard in central Bakersfield In between Truxton and California Avenue.
Madison. Now we're on Bell Terrace. Cheatham will be to the right of us.
Yeah. Actually, it's still going to have us go down to Cottonwood. There's
yeah, we're still going to go to Cottonwood.
Yeah.
We don't got to deal with that stupid ass intersection down there.
Yeah.
I'd rather deal with the stoplight than that intersection.
What was it?
205 code 4.
205 code 4. Any additional units can 1022.
Right there. It's actually on.
It's on Cottonwood.
In those apartments. Boy, that was something. They're looking for shell casings. This may have been a drive-by. This was a female that was shot.
It's
Minor to moderate injuries. Someone in the truck? Yeah, someone's in the driver's side seat of it, yes.
I was trying to see if there's somebody sitting on the curb underneath, but there doesn't look
No,
like
there's
anybody's
nobody.
out there.
She'd probably be back.
I think they said it was in the parking lot. Yeah, the battalion chief is going inside the apartment complex.
Hey, the 6 car is 10-6 at 1415. Just got the phone with the key now from traffic. I just observed a gold older model, whether it be a Yukon or a Tahoe, go westbound Brunage from Madison. He was stuck on a DUI stop at the time, but he said the vehicle was driving 505A, occupied by a black male. If anybody's in the area, that's about 5 ago.
Oh, jeez.
No, we're not going to get a police pursuit out of that truck.
They got enough units here, though.
That's for sure. We got a lot.
Looks like all the sheriffs are here.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Current is related to tag 97612.
And the truck may be leaving.
Well, he's trying to creep, isn't he?
Yeah, you see that?
So they are going into the parking lot. But they just called off.
Hey, Joe, we copy. We're a little weighted out. We'll head that way. Copy, thanks, Nelly. Yeah, Kim was just, he heard us call from the street. Just wanted to know. Hey, it's Rob. I'm going to be out there for 5.
Well, apparently they didn't want to do anything with that truck, so he took off.
Screw you, I'm out of here.
Route 255. Can you essentially contact the team, Michael, and ascertain his location?
Affirmative.
Ellen, we're not sure why not sure if he was,
He was probably the one that was going to transport.
he was the one that was going to transport her, or if he was just parked there. But he obviously didn't have anything. He didn't have anything that was interesting enough for the sheriff's department to keep him there. 10-4 Gmo.
K1.
Oh, I mean, Q.
Ming Avenue,
Weird night. This is on Cottonwood at Cheatham Avenue.
See how chat?
Holy cow.
How do I read that?
Yeah, there's no way you can read that.
6 Tom 1.
Yeah,
6 Tom
you
1.
got all three platforms on that one, so that chat's hard to read.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to keep up. I don't know the robot code.
No.
So now when you hear me say chat is flying,
Yeah.
you see how chat gets flying.
I can easily see how things get missed. It's very possible.
I don't know what's going over here on Twitch, but the entire crew escaped Blackheart Island alive. They celebrate with a chest full of gold and a belly full of
215,
rum.
the RP is refusing contact.
Sounds
Does
like
not want
something I want to be
provided
involved
location.
in.
Responsive possible OD.
Jeez, look at all them squad, them cruisers.
No.
Control 1.3, copy that.
No, the tablet is preventing the camera from rotating anymore, though.
Control 1.3, 310.
Out of it, 310 K1, 10-4.
Clear. Negative, you can clear.
Yeah, female shot with moderate injuries.
Ideally.
Minor to moderate.
King 11.
King 11, 10-4.
I wonder how they figure minor to moderate injuries when a bullet hits you. Where the hell they come up with minor?
Depends. I mean, you can get shot in the calf and it's a minor injury. It just hurts like hell.
In my mind, it wouldn't be no damn moderate
Raleigh
injury.
210-4, King 1, King 11, 10-8.
But if you get shot on the inside of your thigh, it could be a minor to moderate injury depending on if it hits the artery. Denise Lee, this is a report of a victim of a shooting with minor to moderate injuries on Cottonwood at Cheatham Avenue.
For Raleigh 2, further, it's going to be apartment 8 Adam for a 16-year-old. Narcan was administered with no effect. Subject is breathing, but unconscious.
Someone OD'd. Now they gotta administer Narcan. Jesus.
Alright, 1096, over here until last from 1019.
Is Eric having fun yet?
Always. Yeah, it's fun.
510-4.
Travis says driving hasn't killed me yet.
What mini group are you guys?
TW Lives.
Huh?
TW Lives.
TW Lives? I follow you guys.
Thank you. Oh,
Heather, I'm glad that you became a fan tonight.
Was you guys here when it happened?
We heard
The shooting?
over here.
Oh, you guys live back here and you heard the shots? How many did you guys hear?
Unit to assist fire, 5901 Dorset Court.
Multiple, about 6.
Yeah, 6. Stacy, the BPD dispatch said that there was a 16-year-old Narcan was administered, but I don't know what that calls for. He said that he was unconscious but still breathing.
Requesting ambulance, possibly a psych patient, hitting at Jastrow and Belize. Female advised at 1025-901 Dorset Court. Units to assist fire, Kentucky and Miller.
Boy, this last week has been bad for shootings. I don't know if you guys have heard, but the shooting that happened the other night at the Vagabond, and then the standoff, the person that done the shooting, they are not holding him in for...
Yeah, so right now the way that it's reported is from the district attorney's office is that shooting at the Vagabond where they caught the suspect in the standoff, he's not being charged with murder at this time. They're still in the investigation process, and they're saying that there might be evidence of the self-defense, so we're not sure what's going on with that.
For traffic control to assist fire, Kentucky and Miller.
But that was reported in the news from a release from the public defender, or from the district attorney's office. So Narcan can either be it's a opiate blocker, so like for heroin overdoses, fentanyl, stuff like that. It blocks that for a short period of time. So there'll be people that are unconscious on opiate overdose, and you can, they have a nasal spray and they have an injection.
Screaming hysterically. No further. 604, copy.
But all the other charges, the weapons charges, the evading,
the
carjacking, they're all holding all that, but not the murder charge.
Sometimes they'll delay charging somebody with murder, because once they charge you, then it starts the time process for your trial. So sometimes they'll hold off on some charges until the investigation's complete.
Or the person may be under other investigations for the same kind of charges. That's happened on a few other cases, like with...
Yep. So, Ron Taylor, it sounds like there's a railroad tie fire over off Kentucky. We've done those before. Those are terrible.
3016 Glenwood Place that I cleared earlier.
The last time we did one of those, the last time we did one of those railroad tie fires out off of Kentucky, Travis almost died, like for an entire month.
I say, what lungs? Have her inside the ambulance.
Oh, it's a male.
It is a male, not female?
It's a male.
1098,
Tasha, I remember the Tony the Tiger commercials. They're great.
They're still en route. Correction, fire 787.
Central 1, I'm with you, 2. 4 Central 1, 10-4.
Tonight, you guys, we got TW and Camel Toe Joe hosting with Eric as a ride-along.
No, we don't have him duct tape in the back.
Shut up back there. Or are you going to get the hose again?
Hit him with the club.
Line disconnected with an ongoing 415 between the male and the female.
Let's go clubbing.
Too bad they won't let us take the They won't let us take the cameras in. We could do a Marshall shit show at a local bar.
I located a couple of blood draws in front of 1030 Cottonwood Drive.
So now they're finding the crime scene.
Well, seeing the ambulance pull off without its lights on is a good sign.
They're more than a coating, they are dipped. Railroad ties they go through a process where they dip them in for weeks
Turning no stop current
with a fire retardant. But if you ever do get into that fire retardant, oh God, that's a smell you don't want to be around.
Well, when they do catch on fire, we watched. I think we were out there for almost 3 hours, and they'd get the fire put out on one side, and then as soon as they take the water off of it, bam, it will relight.
The female juvenile that was shot yesterday succumbed from her injuries, Bobby.
I'll send for the 415 Bravo 19 for friendly.
Miss Linda, thank you for that donation to Cash App.
Let's get Mikey. He'll try anything.
253 clear from plate.
Yeah, it's like a creosote, I think.
8 Henry 88675.
It seems like during the springtime once it starts warming up, everybody gets all, hey, we're all free, let's go shoot stuff.
Yeah, you want to just stay right in the middle of Union and Brundage, so if we got to go any direction, we ain't got to wait on
pull up on the median.
Yeah.
Right?
We ain't got to wait for the stoplight. Just go.
Lance, thanks for joining us again tonight.
$4.45 a gallon. Jesus.
Number 21, copy for prior call, the 242-5821's court. Additional neighbor advising Hispanic male in his 40s wearing a white shirt, blue jeans, attempting to break in.
We didn't hear if there was a motive for the shooting. I'm not sure if it was this shooting or another one, but there was reports of gang signs being thrown up at one of the shootings that's happened within the last hour or so.
178 Bill.
Criminal unit for Lens Court.
Real 3, mirror up, 1019.
Man, his brights are low.
His headlights are bright as hell.
Yeah.
They messed me up.
Copy the update. I'll be 10-8.
10-4. 651, copy 10-8.
651, copy.
Huh?
Oh, they're too bright, man.
They're bright as hell.
Even through limo tinted windows, it's bad.
Dave, we do have a couple of refineries in Bakersfield.
Huh?
I said when I start rolling on fire season, I'm okay to have them.
451, 10-4.
Oh, I can see I roll the windows down.
37 Forest, 37.
Even during the daytime, I gotta roll the windows down. I'm gonna tint them. It ain't the windows, is I gotta tint the mirrors when you're behind me. I don't know.
51.
Yeah, the chat is kind of rolling fast. Sorry if I'm missing you.
That's true.
Justice Fire 2021 Hughes Lane for a 14-year-old female overdosing on ibuprofen. She's conscious and breathing.
How do you overdose on ibuprofen?
You take a whole bottle.
Oh, wow.
That's a terrible way to go out.
It must be the prescription ibuprofen.
Unit for the lost.
Roxy, I'm glad to hear your grilled chicken is awesome.
Yeah, I take 800s and they don't help me.
Hey Roxy, if you go down and get some of that Hoover sauce for that grilled chicken, it'd have been a lot better. Roxy, get a hold of Tim Lee on Twitch, and he'll tell you how to get some of that. You'll love it.
The call was on the southeast corner in the parking lot.
Yeah, right now we're staging at the Chevron on Union and Brundage.
We can make the Chevron say Chevron TW Live.
From a unit back.
6051, 2021, Houston.
See, we're getting
Chevron's TW Live.
we got into the coffee business. Now we're gonna go into the gas business. There's a outside fire. Oh, it's just one truck.
Oh, your refrigerator went out, so you got to do a lot of cooking. Oof. Thank you, Carlos, for them stars.
Looks like BPD sending units to follow us.
Can you advise us taking us at White Lane and South H?
They're having unit stage at White Lane and South H.
Sassy Snoopy, have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
They're clearing out.
15-6 on 2.
Everybody's leaving for Follows.
Dylan's at Follows.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tina, for them stars.
Yeah, they've got units going over there. They'll
Follows is almost empty.
yeah, they'll leave Follows and go right over to Coles. Then they'll leave Coles and go to Gateway.
I don't know why they're going to go to Coles. They can't do nothing at Coles no more.
Why not?
They can't swing because they put the curbs in there now.
Oh, did they?
And they put the speed bumps.
Oh, well. See, I haven't, in the last 2 weeks that I've been back, I haven't, we haven't gone out there.
Tech 15, Control 2.
Sparkle, how are you doing? Damn you.
Neil in Kentucky, copy 7, William Frank Edward 100 Red.
We're just staging, this is one of our central locations that we stage for Bakersfield calls. That's the only thing.
Yes, that is the street racers. They're he'd say they may go to the old Target. Yes, Coles has those nasty bumps now. Thank you, Miss Toto 22 for those 1,000 biddies. I made the mistake the other day of going through the Coles parking lot, not realizing those speed bumps are there now.
Yeah, but you felt every single one.
The first one, then I slowed down. I was in this, and it felt like
Lady Wise Wolf, we're not missing the fire at the rail yard. That's terrible.
11.
let's get some of those for this.
2021 Houston.
Put some of them on here.
From downtown.
I don't know about that one.
Some 33s.
Then there's definitely, this will definitely ride rough.
Control 1, Med 11, I'll be 6 with Control 2. Med 11, 10-4.
That's not the business right there.
That's definitely low profile.
15-6 on 2.
No problem.
Oh.
Tech 15. Can you go to channel 4, please?
Ask Dwight Yoakam to ride along.
Tech 15 on 4.
Put 38s on the back and 33s on the front. Did you say on the radio or somebody get a shout out?
97 here.
They're running tack
I forgot to
tonight.
do it when I was there.
They don't run tack. So,
Okay, firm. I'll get some pictures.
you notice that?
Thank you.
I didn't see if there's somebody back. Okay, good.
You notice that? They're running tack tonight?
Yeah. They,
4 Hill 3 confirming and respond to Hughes.
They're responding to Hughes now.
they're using a big pumper to spray over the fence of that fire in Kentucky.
Put some spinners.
What address on Kentucky?
That's at
6
the
Metro
rail
6
yard.
response, 5821's court.
Someone went in there and lit them tracks on fire again, those old cross ties.
Yeah, I haven't seen burn for a while.
Yep.
The last time I went to that, I got sick as a dog.
Yeah. Travis was trying to die for a month.
NyQuil and DayQuil wasn't helping.
We got right here.
North 1, needs clear tag 650. I'm ETL. 6 North 1, 10 4.
Hey, Randy, that what the Nightbot just put in right above you? Can you delete that, please? Take that out of the Nightbot's treasure bank.
It might be, Steve, it might be that same pile of ties that was on fire last time.
That thing has went up 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah.
Fire and Hall, also 1097.
All right, 10-4, Randy. I'll do that when I get home now.
Right, 10-4.
I know, I was surprised Randy didn't yell at me when I was deleting it. And he was like, you're deleting all the auto commands. I was like, oh, whoops. That's why I don't belong over there on Twitch.
Rock Auto Parts.
Yeah, it's
Big Balls 91. We are trying to see some. Last night we had some big action. We had 4 chases.
Yeah, you guys had what? 3? You guys did 3 of them?
We done 3 out of the 4 chases last night.
No, because one was.
Oh, Randy said he'll teach you for a fee.
Hill 3, code 4 from Met.
One was like way out there.
Oh, way in the
11 copy.
Yeah, it's way out in the movies.
Yeah.
That chase.
11 copy.
Yes.
8-4.
Eric is Marshall's brother-in-law.
We were.
Call Robert 3, show me in Rock
Hey, don't let him out. Hit him with the club.
Robert 3, 10-4.
Damn, he escaped.
The taco truck chase was the greatest.
Joe, Army Joe.
That had me rolling.
Army Joe.
Victor, Mary Adams.
That was a fun one.
On a silver
That
Hyundai.
had me rolling.
Oh, the taco
The
trailer?
taco
7 Victor Mary Adams 5.
Well, there was employees in it. One jumped
Yeah.
out, right?
Yeah. One jumped out.
That was some high-speed taco delivery right there.
Well, I'm telling you.
But I think the red sauce and the green sauce got mixed.
All good, yes.
So
Status still.
what'd they do? Leave the keys in the truck and then, you know.
That was the one that parks right there at the Pacific Tire at California
Thanks for
and
grabbing
Chester.
So what? Like they left the keys in the truck and someone just decided to hop in and be
Someone
like,
decided to,
tacos to go.
I guess they got pissed. Somebody got pissed off at them tacos and said, screw it, they're going to take it home and make their own.
They said no pico and they put extra pico on it.
Yeah. But at one time they were doing 65 miles an hour down city streets
With that big ass trailer?
with that big ass trailer.
Man.
They were moving.
Ruby, negative on
Yeah.
settle subject,
If,
negative on overdose.
yeah, there was people in the back while I was doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, they were holding on.
Yeah. Hanging on for dear life.
They were like, we need to put
Thanks
jump
for the
seats
share.
and seatbelts in
I'd be
this.
shut. I'd be
11,
shut
10, 9.
Thank you, Dave, for the star.
11, 10, 8.
I killed the gas and everything, and
11, 10, 8.
take a corner too quick. Yeah, for sure. It was a rolling bottom, really. Especially with the propane.
They was actually slowing down for the corners. Because I think if that trailer would have went, the truck would have went with it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it had the stabilizer bars. Those don't break off too easy.
Bill unit for a 273.5 in progress, 701 Plants Road, apartment B-Boy in the valley.
Be in the trailer when that happened, though.
They said there was a whole crew in the trailer when it began. And they said one of them took the whole ride until the last couple of minutes of it.
Harbor 21, copy 1032.
You realize the amount of knives that they have in those trailers?
That's
Flying
what
around.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
Dodging butcher knives and meat cleavers.
Can you guys take this out?
Yeah. Did you fix this?
Kind of making it uncomfortable here in my hand.
I said I wanted to shave, but not that close.
Yeah, we have a Tommy's.
We have a few Tommies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a couple of them.
604 tonight.
I don't ever go.
Neither do I. Now the one down at San Bernardino's good.
604.
I don't ever go to San Bernardino anymore.
Now,
You're ready to go clip tonight.
was it Fresco's? No, it wasn't. I don't know what the name of it was. That taco trailer.
Yeah, I don't.
10-4-14 music, 3109 Victoria.
Real Spaghetti Joe. Yes, we're live on
I bet
Facebook.
they keep the keys in their pockets now.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
11.
I think that they were doing was packing everything up,
Under evaluation,
getting ready to
426
go,
North
and-
Memorial, last at Montreal, located in 131.
because it got pretty chilly last night.
So okay, so I was in Oklahoma, right? And through Oklahoma and Texas, like people pull up to the gas station and just hop out, windows down,
Right,
cars running, running to the store, and I'm like, damn, you can't do that in Bakersfield.
It's a little different out there.
You won't come back with a car. You can't even,
It's a different breed of people back there. They'll wave at you and not flip you off.
Yeah,
Here the wave is.
When I was driving truck over the road, I stopped in Hooker, Oklahoma, and that cop had so many questions about
That name of that town is kind of deceiving.
Mother and father,
It is
correction, father first of Dupree, City Mom Jasmine, 1021 through Latin Lodge.
Thank you, Cindy, for them stars.
Look here, you bunch of lot lizards.
Out there, even the cop, he was like, dude, I got questions about trucking, blah, blah, blah. Come sit in my vehicle, kick back and chill. I was like, the hell?
Yeah, here they'll handcuff you just to drive you home.
He gave me a whole bunch of Hooker PD stuff, lanyards and whatnot, and I was like, dude.
243 Boy Control.
They're talking about Hooker, Oklahoma. She's there every
243 Boy,
weekend.
Metro 5 Adam. Check the welfare, 1943 Lester Street, Apartment 6, cross of Kaler and Houchin Road. We have a Jabria Hodgins, black female, 17 years, wearing a white shirt, white pants. She suffers from psych issues, yelling and screaming. And
You ever
banging on
been
the
to
door.
Hell, Alabama?
Med is
I mean,
unavailable,
Mobile?
1943 Lester Street, Apartment 6.
No, but I've been to Flow, Michigan.
Bobby Boy and David Round.
I was stuck there for 3 weeks in the trailer.
Metro 5 Adam, California 99.
You're like, well, can't go nowhere.
243 David, I'm 10-8. Something else last, cancel Metro car.
That's for Metro 5
Apple
Adam.
butter or Nutella? I like apple butter and Nutella together.
Got off from California. And I even fucking helped them do a hose lane because that
Thank you, Tony, for the share.
like fence right there.
Thank you, Pam, for the share.
But I was like, you got lights in the front too, right? Yeah. He asked me, and I said, dude, my lights are 360.
King 5, start to back 243 Adam and out.
Yeah,
for
tonight we're getting a lot of
715
shootings and
across the
a lot of mental and a lot of attempted suicides.
Eugene at 17.
Shauna Davis.
2 Bobby, I'll be current medical.
Let me check it right now.
In the 10-1 area, code 4.
Last night I
Apparently, I was like, my lights were off.
Control on 2 Bobby Boy, I copy the check the welfare and gas shows the control check. Let's fire can revise further.
I was like, I ended up having,
Shauna Davis, I never got a message from you.
and then I thought about it for a second, and I was like, I didn't get his name or number or any of his information.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know per se, but it sounds like it was an older white guy named.
Okay, yeah. We see you on the Facebook and on YouTube. No, you're not banned on YouTube.
All right, 3 units.
What was weird about it, I think he was counting because he had a white hat.
The sheriff, you guys got an extra charger back here?
There is
What kind of phone is it?
hats out there,
Oh,
the
C
rest
charger.
were all red and yellow.
Should be
I was like, alright, well.
one back there somewhere.
I see it recorded.
I think that's iCrowd.
Yeah, that's safe a day. And there's another one right here too.
It could be. He was,
That's iPhone.
but I was like,
As many cards as there's cords, there should be one at least somewhere back there.
What we got here?
it said they were running goods.
How much of a charge you got?
Not much. Like low.
I don't know where this is going.
Oh, we ain't got a long time. Yeah, that's all right. Let me see. Let's see back here. See if we got one back there first.
With a vehicle in Jefferson, Williamson County.
There should be one back there.
Adams, Express
How
773
many cords
Chevrolet
as we
Suburban.
run?
Correction, Tahoe.
We're confirmed code 4.
Said after the season, sneakers come off the truck.
Vehicle returns no stops current
Good
2008
not.
Chevrolet. Returns
They
local.
got a
Plug this one back here into this.
The box right here?
County.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't 100% say Bakersfield or county.
Oh, sweet. All right, thank
That
you.
will charge your phone fast too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Car meets headed to Gateway.
I explained to
On YouTube, I can't check that till I get back to the house, Shauna. I can't do nothing on the YouTube side until I'm on my personal computer.
City units control through broadcasting 505A vehicles in the area of White Lane and Hughes. Vehicles racing in the area. Control through broadcasting 505A vehicles. White Lane and Hughes. Street racing in the area. Control
Well,
through
then use.
So the car meets are headed for Gateway.
It's 14 verbal calls and holding a Walmart 8400 Roadside Highway between the RP for Savannah, a white female, and security over a possible 48 located to the front of the business. Business is showing to be closed at this time.
110-4, you would in order.
Wait, was this
What's up,
one
Mr. Jesse Barton? How you
Is this one
doing?
trying to break into Walmart?
Yeah, no. Something just going on between two patriots.
So I have the visor lights, but I have lights in the back lights.
He does need Philly. Oh man, been feeling a little queasy today.
One call through White Temple.
Well, all they're doing right now, they just listed out a PSA, a public safety announcement to the officers that their street racers are racing at White Lane and Hughes to the freeway. So right now they're all headed out to Gateway to go do their sideshows.
Even then, the only time I run them is when I'm going to or from a fire. And most of the time we're under a federal contract, and I've had it cleared with multiple agencies. I told her.
Get down to Big Balls. There was a shooting on Martin Luther King. Where Martin Luther was Cottonwood. What's going on Martin Luther King?
110-4 for the shots heard. Call 4100 Sill, please.
Oh, that was a while ago.
The one on Martin Luther King?
That 4100 Silk Place?
Yeah, that call's been on pending for.
Yeah, it was shots heard too.
Now they're doing PSAs on the street racers leaving T. It's better to use dash cam footage for security camera footage or accident. If you have a dash cam footage, that's good. If there's security cam footage, I would use them both.
That's been pending for more than a year, or for an hour.
Jesus.
A year. Wow.
BPD.
Longest ongoing investigation ever.
Yeah. That shots on 4100 Silk has been pending for an hour.
Control 1 call 3.7.
One call through White Temple.
It is currently 11:45 in Bakersfield, California.
Man, we got Marshall over here. It's been pending for a year. That's been one hell of a. I wonder how.
Did I ever mention that sometimes the BPD has calls pending for a little while?
That's more than a little while.
It's been a minute.
Shit. I bet that person's like, damn, this is taking an
Denise
eternity.
Lee, that driver of the red Mustang that hit the food delivery driver car
Never
last
was
week
caught.
has not been found.
We will make a trip out to Gateway here shortly.
1310.
Gateway usually pops off
Bobby,
a
the
little bit later in the
360
night.
view didn't get to happen today. I wasn't able to get all the pieces put together to get everything mounted.
Bernard.
Huh? No, this is only at 180. Well, whatever the terror to let us turn. Yeah, sometimes they just never show up.
1430 Union reinforced fire.
1430 Union, that'd be right ahead of us.
Yep.
Let's go.
It is.
Well, Marshall shuts his door.
It'll close when you take off.
Turns out of McFarland.
Yeah, before or after you fall out.
It's across the street from the Human Services building.
The Tractor Supply?
Behind the Tractor Supply. We're gonna go to a reinforced structure fire.
A reinstored structure fire?
Yeah. My Twinglish today is kicking up.
Is that too much energy drink?
Too much monster in my system.
Yes, guys, we are the media, not the police. It says it at the bottom right corner.
351.
It says there's a commercial structure fire, a commercial building.
Checking out the pretending to get into 2 RP's windows. Has not been injured yet. Static mail.
If it's a damn garbage can, it is.
So, White Lightning, you know, is a retired law enforcement vehicle. So during that time frame that it was a law enforcement vehicle, it got pretty beat up, and then driving around town and stuff, it's
Beats it up even
beats
worse.
it up even more. So,
Hey,
just doing some repairs on it. It's in the driveway.
Additional units.
what is T-Dub's name? My name is Travis West. You know, like the direction west?
So it looks like it's behind the Frosty King.
That would be the
It's a commercial
Wholesale Foods.
It's a commercial structure fire, Alpine Way, right here.
Second half is now inside of his truck. Starting the engine, unknown is leaving.
We're in the area, and there is no smoke showing.
Vehicle's a black pickup.
We hear the department coming.
I wonder if they have a
One near 34th.
I wonder if they
Elizabeth,
have
are you broke on points?
I wonder if they have a leak in their fire suppression system, which would trip a
34th,
fire
as possible, at the gas pumps.
I think I can hit that way.
I don't see no smell, nothing.
Driving towards Columbus.
Take a roll through real quick. We'll get the plate.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be
The
a false
wheels look good.
alarm.
It's got a heavy set older black female in the passenger seat.
Jeez.
Six Mary Ocean Victor 891.
Well, their water flow alarm's not going off. That's an external alarm.
Further on the vehicle, it's a black Silverado with chrome wheels.
403, copy. Plate should be California 69115 John 2.
Well, that's not a battalion chief. He's way too young.
Delaware 3901Q.
There's nothing there anyway.
Yeah, we didn't see anything. They were leaving too.
What's in there?
I don't see anything over there either.
Where cars ain't supposed to be going.
Hey, look at all those units.
What median?
Let's do this.
What? What median?
603, we're 1086 and out to last.
There's no fire. No fire.
Well, maybe a trash can. Might have been.
That's a transient who walked up from like the alleyway area. There's a very dark looking black female in the driver's seat.
Oh, okay.
They're at
Only a
34
little over
at
an
the
hour.
gas strip on
300
34.
block Garnsey Avenue for 5 shots heard. Only 1 RP, no contact.
Now Garnsey is 5 shots.
Barnes, that's over there off of
Where the chase was at last night.
Yeah.
The taco truck chase.
Hey, he took the Garnsey loop, came around. Yeah.
I'd say the wheels look pretty close. Keep an eye on it. Take it off once it goes home.
Twisted Chaos, you back?
Call it away.
Well, you had the person all happy earlier.
Well, that was a oopsie daisy.
Thank you, Leanne, for sharing.
Hey, it's gonna be negative on this car. It's a split back.
There we go.
What's that?
Oh, it's where. Oh, my phone wasn't.
You might not have any the barn door
Did I
stuff.
set it?
Yeah, the back door opens down the middle.
The back door
I
opens
missed
down the
that.
middle. How does a back door open down the middle? Oh, Suburban. The Suburban swinging doors. Where the Yukons have the doors that fling up.
Yeah.
Tailgate that goes up. Suburbans have the swinging doors.
Yeah, they have the bar doors.
Yeah.
Louise, have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
I got a lot of work to do on this tomorrow.
And put new tie rods on my car tomorrow.
I mean, the mechanic is.
Okay, well. Come to find out, it's not that hard to switch them out.
No, it's not. I told you it's like a 20-minute job.
Yeah, it's just much easier to have somebody else do it.
Then you have some kind of a oopsie daisy. It's on them.
Yeah, the problem you run into is having to pressing it out the bushings.
Oh, I don't. They're already pressed. They came pre-pressed, so that's.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just adjust them out to the alignment.
Yep,
Yeah, no. I'd much rather just go spend the $80.
Only bad
and
thing
have
about
that
it, if an oopsie daisy on the tie rod ends have an issue, there's a big issue if those come apart.
Right?
Well, I know. My car did that little bunny hop on the 99 on my way home. I was like, well, that's not any good. Let me pull this over.
I figured you would have just drove it all the way home.
I had contemplated it.
We'll get some duct tape and duct tape it in there for right now till I get to the house.
Take the wire off my bumper.
Yeah. Throw some zip ties on it.
We'll just limp it home. It's not like when the e-brake on the White Lightning stuck and we dropped all that. We just kind of slowly went back.
Yeah.
I think you need the tie rods to make left and rights.
Yes.
Yes.
Or when the drive line fell, that wasn't going to limp home either.
Oh, yeah. No.
Even with that happening, it's still getting the best shots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they did. Absolutely.
Who needs a tie rod? Who needs a drive line to get a passenger shot chase?
Right?
Not us. They come right back. I think the guy heard over the scanner. Heard us over the live that, man, we're out of it. Here, T-Dub, I'll come back and give you a preview.
Right?
Right? I'll save you.
Is this related to the shots heard call over in this area?
Yeah, right there. Right there's UA.
Oh, no.
I guess you.
Oh, go.
So there's the shots related call. There's the SUV.
I'm checking.
Yeah, it's too bad we can't play. Robert, it's too bad we can't play copyrighted music because the streets of Bakersfield sound real good right now.
On the streets of Bakersfield.
Other patient that is coming in for weight gain for family has a blood pressure of 144/74. Right bundle burns with at 18, EKG. Respiration is 1998 210. No further questions or orders. WPG 882.
Forward 297-648.
Leanna Fleming, have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Metro 410-4 for the suspicious circumstance 501 Chester.
This channel's helping you adjust to retirement.
King 5 negative on the gate code. I'll contact the alarm company.
Everybody, make sure you like, share, follow, and subscribe.
Become part of our family. We put dysfunction in fun.
We put the fun in dysfunction.
Okay, I said that wrong.
Yeah. You're bass backwards. That's all right.
Yeah.
1.5 Adam, good attack. 1.5 Adam.
That sounds gonna be wrong. Look at the gas.
Hey, when you came out to the Grimway Farms estate like a year ago,
Oh,
What
did you get
the
into the
hell?
gate or did you go on the north side?
You seen that?
hey y'all! If you need
I
gas
want
in
to say I went into the
Bakersfield,
gate on Buena Vista, and there's like a little
looks
call
like,
box once you get
the
closer,
fast
and
trip over here on
the actual
34th and Q.
owner of the property has to pretty much buzz you in.
Do I need to slap myself to wake up?
Yeah, there's no keypad.
Yeah, they're like a month behind on their updates.
Yeah, I got gas today at Costco. It was $3.67.
I guess we're gonna start driving over here to get gas.
Look, it's even on their little sign down here.
Yeah, and then over here too on this one too. Right there, the show one right there, the white one.
Yeah.
I don't even think this is open
Yeah, it's open.
during the daytime.
Oh, yeah, during the day, yeah. There's
They close at like 10.
yeah, it's an active store.
I gotta be seeing things.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a minute here. That's why I was kind of tripping. I was like, wait a minute here.
Oh, it was on the news as the cheapest gas in Bakersfield.
Wow.
Man, I wish I would have came here today then. I got 21 gallons, cost me almost $80 today.
Oh, they are off by 2 cents though. Their display says 305, but their signs say 303.
Yeah, even diesel's $3.23.
Robert Gonzalez, we go what to Oildale when there's stuff going on out there?
Who wants to go to Oildale for nothing?
Hey, now we live there.
Huh. This fast strip's at the corner of 34th and Q.
This is one of the most dangerous fast strips in town, though.
It can
That's
be.
part of the reason why it's so cheap.
You got to try to get people in here somehow.
Rail 31010, California temporary. Boy King 75 Edward 97 on a
Hi,
video will be
and
westbound
T-Dub,
24th
I am at the Kingston Health Care Center, and I will be here for another week. Denise, we will keep you in our thoughts.
Nothing. There was nothing at that fire.
Bobby, what are you talking about? I love missing you guys.
Spencer McPherson. Everyone call this guy if you want to talk to him.
Oh yeah.
His name is Mike. Spencer, please don't post phone numbers.
Yeah, did you check out the gas prices?
Yeah.
I see that. I was like, when we come over here, I was like, wait a minute here. Is this right?
I'm gonna have to start looking.
Twisted Chaos TW Lives is your time to get away from the
Yeah, I
kids.
got gas today.
You know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna get a trailer for my pickup with a gas tank on it. I'm gonna come over here.
Yeah. No, just go to Walmart and get a couple Rubbermaid containers.
Yeah. Or go get some trash bags.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You won't do it, Chad.
Or those clothes hampers, right?
Yeah.
I hear the clothes hampers hold the best.
Yeah, you just line it with the styrofoam.
No, the styrofoam.
Yeah, you just use the
ice chest.
Yeah. Yeah, make some napalm for the back of the tank.
Yeah. But I do hear that the clothes hampers are pretty nice. They hold the gas real well.
Oh, do they?
Once it all starts to melt together.
I can see that. Just kind of shrinks down a little bit.
Yeah.
Forms a solid container.
But plastic bags are working the best right now.
Jen, I saw so many pictures on Facebook of people putting gas in Rubbermaid containers.
Yeah, I seen one of them guys. I had the big old huge, the ones they use for like the car washes, the big old tanks, like the 50 gallons. They were using those to fill them up as well.
Saturday is boring.
But you know this dog is in all the bad spots. It seems like it.
Well, now that I know that there's the gas is so cheap here, we're gonna come get gas over here. We just have to dress up in SWAT uniforms.
Yeah, you got to come over here in full riot gear.
Yeah.
I just roll deep.
Greg, right now we are staging over here at 34th and Q.
Something happened.
That's fun. That's the way to get in on, but that's the people that live here are probably local. 10 and out, slow boy. It's locked.
Oh, they're still saying that they're out there at car meets.
Someone in a Hummer burnt their vehicle up putting gas in unsafe containers. Lit a cigarette, dummies.
155 Boise narrative for missing person broadcast.
They're about to stretch for a second.
Yeah. If you need more room, let me know. I can move forward.
Good.
Control and Wasco Victor 1. I'm clear 1029.
Somebody just done.
That sounds like some people don't have any common sense. You've got an open container with fuel in the back. You're not supposed to light a cigarette. Travis's tow it's doing pretty good.
Walk to Victor 1, go.
The Hispanic male, last of Gonzalez, first of Anthony, middle of Isaac. He'll be a 412 of 2003-03. Utilize probation as well.
Greg, thank you for the stars.
1023.
Stacy, I don't know that anything's going on out at Kohl's. It sounds from what Travis was telling me is that they've put in some curbs and some other anti-drive really fast devices at the Kohl's. I know. I can't believe he stepped on a nail either. Paula, Camel Toe Joe is me. I'm still with TW Lives. Uncle B and Taco Joe are no longer with TW Lives. Aquamarine, there's a lot of weird lights in the sky around the Bay Area. How are you doing?
Oh, 67984.
That's right.
67984.
Test the seal of your gas containers with a Newport.
You too, brother. Alright, let's go to Kohl's. Let's go see the street. The street
Right, apparently they're still out there at Kohl's. It'll be the first time going out there in 2 months for me. Good.
Oscar Victor and clear for 10 safe information only.
Dylan
They're
and
gonna follow
Dalton.
us, watch.
Dylan and Dalton out there said that
Oscar
there's
Victor and
spinning
Gonzalez
tires.
is dispatched
Got a
on
train.
juvenile probation, searchable for 496 in drugs. Negative on any parole.
For a second, I thought we had a train.
Maybe it already passed by.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got some smoke going on out there.
We're not hitting no more on that Yukon or whatever, or Tahoe.
Oh, Snake Pilskin says he was in a detention facility working and had 3 inmates stab another 56 times in a few seconds right in front of staff. They just laid down on the ground and gave up.
Jeez.
pull
Which way
people.
you heading, boss?
We're going to Coles. They're showing out over there. No, we're not officers. We're media.
Is that Dingus?
Yeah.
Oh, you got his crotch. You got his Vic back up.
315 returns to no stops, current on our 2000 Celsius pickup.
With his 10 radios.
Robinson out of Weldon.
Kind of funny. They're all blacked out. So are we.
There's only a PO box for the registration.
The red channel users are over at staging it in the area now, getting ready to bring them down.
Okay.
I guess he didn't want to wait.
Right?
That was Dingus, yeah.
DUI vehicle, street racing area being in Buena Vista, currently parked in the Wiki parking lot. And information controls are broadcast DUI vehicle, street racing area being in Buena Vista, currently parked in the Wiki parking lot.
The whole chat has a gambling addiction on Twitch.
Broadcast via black Honda.
512
Code 33 on channel 18.
Lost Victor 1, that juvenile is on probation out of that residence with the search terms for
We don't have a channel 18.
There's a 15.
Channel 15 is a digital channel, and they can't run code can't run code. They don't run code 33 on 15.
So they're putting that mark in it too.
Oh, they're lighting up fireworks in the closed parking lot.
I'm not the one speeding. We're going to where the street racers are acting out now. Officers are en route, staging for a hit, for a raid on them.
Susan, I'm sorry we're making you sleepy by being too quiet. Yeah, we're on our way out to White Lane in Gosford. Awesome, we have 181 shares on Facebook tonight. Wow. We are going to White Lane in Gosford, where the street races are at. It says officers are on their way into polls. Manny B, thank you for the stars.
Copy, 1097 from you too.
About to go down.
Manny B, thank you for the stars again.
6 Metro 6, 1098, 1010. 2500 block of South People on California 4, George, Paul, George, 556. Go ahead.
It's rough not speeding around town. My foot just don't want to adapt to this. My foot has a hard time adapting, not always having the pedal to the floor. Ooh. What are you doing? Normally my foot's adjusted all the way to the floorboard. It's weird not having my foot embedded in the floor.
Sounds like you might need to hit up that Gamblers Anonymous group. If you're so poor, the bot won't even let you gamble on Twitch.
Jeez.
Damn. Hit the nitrous.
6 Central 410.
coffee site. Remember, everybody, that we do have a 2-pound special on the TW Lives coffee going on. ETA, 5 minutes.
And Dylan says we're going to catch everybody leaving. I guess they're all starting to roll out now.
Well, they pissed off all the officers?
Manny B, thank you for the stars.
Well, if some would stop reporting me every time I drive, jeez. We get a few haters that will like to report, oh my God, T-Dub's out there hot riding around town. Oh my God, T-Dub, he falsely arrested somebody. What they don't realize in the state of California, if you see somebody doing a crime, you can't put them under citizen's arrest.
Dylan says we're late.
Well, it was his fault.
Dalton says they cleared out. Darren says they're Walmart on Panama?
No, the Walmart over here, and then the one at Gosford.
Oh, the Walmart. Yeah, the Walmart.
Yeah, Gosford.
Yeah. I forgot there's a Sam's Club open too.
Yeah.
Too late now.
Yeah, they're probably still at the Walmart.
It's about that time for somebody to act up and get in a police pursuit. We need a chase.
We got all of our chases last night.
We hit the chase quota.
Yeah. The monthly quota.
Did mention it earlier. I was under the impression that they... Oh look, here's a bunch of them right now. It's just a bunch of lawnmowers looking for a grass to mow.
At Merle Haggard and 65. Standby.
Confirm Merle Haggard and 65.
Let's go.
Merle Haggard 65.
What's that?
Yeah, Gunner, I see that. There's a lot of poisonous fog over there on Twitch. It's sending half the crew to Davy Jones' locker on a regular basis.
Is that what happens when you guys run out of your money to gamble on Twitch?
Yeah, they get hit with the poisonous fog.
Yeah.
901T Merle and Merle Haggard 65, so that's CHP.
That's way out on the... And there wasn't really anybody here, it looks like. Dip, bump. Ouch. They must have all went to Gateway too early tonight.
Oh, they did. Oh, I see what they did. They put them all.
Yeah. They got this whole parking lot dosed out. You can't do the side shows in the heat. Ouch. probably going to Gateway now.
Probably.
Well, we missed them.
One person said they're at Gateway now and they're showing up.
I almost whacked you in the head with the cigarette leash.
Damn. Look at that Hyundai.
Oh, jeez.
Control, we get 26 on code 4. They're moving out of Redway to exchange insurance information 9-3.
What'd he say?
We just got hot dogged.
Oh my God.
205 White Control.
They threw it at your car?
No, he tossed it in my lap.
With a message?
Yeah, it says, "We got hot dogged. You've been weenied."
Jesus. Let's get it back.
205 White Control.
Gotta get back to him.
At 1104 Montego Avenue, Southwest Citrus, California.
I told you we used to go hot dogging
You have it in her way.
at the marketplace. Roll up to somebody and be like, "Hey!" and then toss a hot dog at him.
David and out.
Where'd he go?
Lincoln 26, 10 no further.
That's not them, is it?
No.
No.
Lincoln 26.
They probably went back into the parking lot.
I wonder how many people they hot dogged. I'm glad it's not wet.
Oh.
Smell like hot dog water over here.
Eggs are much better.
Somebody says a fight broke out on Gateway.
A fight broke out on Gateway?
The brand unity SYX Moto, serial number Sam Zebra Henry.
Yeah.
Man, you're just holding that hot dog like it's just...
I want to make sure I don't get a hot dog on me. It stinks. I hate hot dogs.
You gotta pull next to another tree to pass it.
Merle Haggard and 65. Huh? Let's see. Merle Haggard and 65's non-injury.
Oh, okay. So now they got fights breaking out at Gateway.
So it sounds like.
Did the Uber driver go down Gateway now to deliver something? The damn Uber drivers show up at the weirdest spots, don't they? Uber driver revenge. Is that what it is?
What's that?
The Uber driver revenge.
I don't know.
40, 50 Uber drivers show up at one spot to get revenge.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. That makes sense, yeah. They jumped that Uber driver.
Yeah, we're going to Gateway. It's pixelated?
They're probably a little bit.
Wasn't bad.
Not real bad?
No.
They're probably fighting with a fire hydrant over there.
Who's going to get their car washed first?
It's better than a trash can.
come out of the bush.
Yeah.
At least he's not a bush hog.
Right.
That's for sure.
But it did come from a Delian. Know that? Marshall? It did come from a Delian.
Did it?
DJ, did you get that Winnie out the bush?
That's not bad.
Let's see. Everybody cross them fingers on the flip.